last round of 16 game. Who's gonna face 1-0 in the quarterfinal? And as I start the introduction to this game, we have a little bit of a pause, unfortunately, but it's Yumiko versus Lin. Yumiko coming still on the way back, I guess. He's one of the most famous streamers on Huya, so he's always invited to these events. Was playing yesterday in Team Lin alongside WFZ. Was not able to make a victory, but you know, Lolite, Lin were enough to claim the 4 spots. And I guess, yeah, those two, right? They got all 4 points. So we start on Northern Isles in a human versus orc. Nobody off racing. Lin back from his hiatus, his 3-month hiatus, and playing very, very well. Top 4 WGL Pro qualifier. That was impressive. Fell only to Moon. And I mean, you can fall to Moon these days. Chat is in favor of Lin as well. Stats are in favor of Lin as well. And we go into map number 1.
Yeah, on paper, this looks like quite the outmatch. Comparing the Warcraft ELO ratings, it's rank 2 for Lin versus Yumiko on rank 22. Historically, between them, the results have also been in favor of the Korean. 4-0 in the last 4 years. And apparently this is the first time they're meeting since 2017.
Wow. That's interesting. Yumiko's back for like half a year, but he's not playing too many Doyu tournaments, so maybe that's why they didn't meet. Farseer out, no shop, still fast tech by Lin. On the other side, of course, we have an Archmage. And how well does Yumiko adapt to the new, in quotes, way of playing human versus orc? He should know it by now, what the deal is. But against Lin, how good can you do, Yumi?
And the techs are getting faster and faster. Orcs have started harvesting lumber early with 1 peon, and humans have been starting creeping with very few militia only, as we can see here. 4 of them. So very fast techs indeed. Now it's going to be up to Lin to prevent the level 2 level up on the AM. And the Woofy is hungry as ever, looking for a bit of munch. But good defense here so far, while Yumi retreats back into the main, now going with the Arcane. Looks solid.
Yeah, I agree. Pretty much Lin walking into nowhere, but since he wants to prevent the level 3 Archmage, that's already a little bit of a success for him. Even prevents level 2.
I think Lin is trying to poke and prod and distract until the water elementals run out. And then it gets dicey, because then the next water elemental to be summoned would be the last one for a long time, unless level 2 is reached. But Yumiko doesn't dare yet to try to go for that level 2 creep.
No, Lin is pressuring him quite a bit. Wolves in the main, waiting for the Arcane. It still takes some time. A couple of right clicks here and there. So yeah, definitely a win for the Chieftain.
Yeah, and now the second water elemental expired, so now the footies could be getting pressured quite heavily. But Lin is not doing so yet, as more grunts are coming across the map. This level 1 AM is starting to become quite the issue.
Yeah. The amount of mana regen that's missing already is an issue. And that's why the green start isn't the best thing to do, maybe. And now Lin with wolves and grunts trying to eat these murlocs.
End snare on the grunt. We've seen this before be a little painful.
Shout out Spiral.
A player's forces are under attack.
Dude, that murloc. That was hilarious.
So we are on tier 2. TC, more grunts, more shaman.
And the AM summoned the third water elemental and doesn't even get level 2 with it.
Yeah.
This early is not working out at all.
Pretty much a storm so far. I mean, 0 experience on the Farseer. But that's okay. That's all fine. You want the experience once the TC is out. Or on your opponent's side of the map.
Oh, big last hit here. Yumi, can you steal it?
No.
Nope, you cannot.
Farseer is so hurt now that he has to retreat soon. So there will be level 2 at some point, but we're already 5 minutes in.
Player's forces are under
Yeah, AM is also hurt though. And the thing is, Orc can easily heal up with heal cells. Human, not so much. The first priest, I guess, is gonna be responsible for all the healing.
We have a Beastery and a Warmelt, so Kodo's coming in rather early. Arcane Sanctum for Yumiko. No shop yet, so no early breakers.
So why the Beastery?
That's a good question. Maybe Wyvern for creeping, but this is definitely a Kodo build.
MK comes out, finally some aggressive potential for Yumi, but the fact that he still doesn't have level 2 until now. Now he will get it, thank goodness. But Yumiko has been slowed down so much. Good Wolf Scout as well, by the way, confirms where Yumiko is. Yumiko has to play defensively because of his low levels, and that gives the easy, natural creep to the TC and the Farseer.
Still not level 2, man. 6 minutes 30. Level 1 Archmage. That's pure Orc dominance so far. Crystal Ball for more scouting. TC reached level 2 and he's been on the playing field for like, what, a minute?
Oh wow, he goes to the marketplace? Wolves threatening the last hit, also buying time. Stormbolt required to get the last hit, that's final level 2. Shaman is ready, Purge could be used, just like that.
That's a rifle gone. Stormbolt on the TC doesn't do too much. High HP pool. And Lynn, what do you do with your Beastery now? Could go for an expansion relatively soon. Q's the Adept upgrade a little earlier though.
At this merchant, almost every single item is pretty damn good for Lin. Only the Kutsakwatalas is really bad. So Beam Mask, oh yeah.
It's wonderful. And Invul. And Heal Scroll. Farseer continues the harass. Is a little too late for any kind of last hits or chain lightnings. But there's more time for the TC. He's level 3 after this.
They are making a tower first. Normally we only see that against Night Elf. Interesting.
Sometimes against Undead as well. But yeah, that's level 3. That's level 2 Storm. Archmage still 2.4. Okay, is it time for the Chain Lightning last hit now? It's so hard against the Stormbolt. Lyn is trying. Not getting it.
Forces another Stormbolt. It's another 75 mana and also slowing the human down over here.
Yeah.
Really, really good play so far by Lyn.
It's like almost picture perfect, right? There's no challenges that Yumiko puts up for him that he has to overcome. It's all him. It's all Lyn.
Big heal pot for the TC. That's another great one. As there's no natural healer in this army.
There we go. A handful of Sorks now. Very low on Rifleman this game.
Oh, I think the Farseer lost track of the human army. Might be able to slip by here towards the north. Could be just taking out the tower maybe. But so far Yumiko only concerned with creeping. Or is he? No. Shows up next to the tower. And Lyn looks like he's kind of surprised by this.
Okay, it's just a little experience fat, but Lyn immediately gets the revenge. A couple of workers were killed. Ooh, uses the storm for it. Lightning shield on top. Prevents the arrival of the second Sork, which is decent. And now we go into breakers, so Lyn kind of had the right read that Yumiko would go for this build.
Okay. Very similar to what some others were doing with the 3 rifles into breakers. Dude, but this TC's level 4 before the first big fight. That's
Yep, gets a Pendant of Energy as well.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah,
Now-
2 Kodos already out. Do we have a speed scroll? No.
There's a nice big opening into this main.
Or you take out the shop to prevent more breakers.
TP back forced. And dude, he's so fast with a level 2 aura. He doesn't even need a speed scroll or anything.
True. Did Yumi finish the red spot he attempted? He got level 3 Mountain King now with level 2 Clap. But that's it. TP gone. 1 heal scroll, 1 invul.
It is very nice items on the MK. And Yumi now in upkeep. Lin? Not yet. Pretty greedy by the orc here. Not to go into upkeep for so long.
Kind of hard to continue creeping, but Lin doesn't have to. He just has to establish this expo and then it should be fine. He's at 40%. Yumiko, that's his big push, I guess.
Lin doesn't want to engage yet. Would love to let the human army run into these towers.
There's pretty much no chance for a counter expansion for Yumiko now. Wyvern added as well as more grunts and more shaman. Production round to break upkeep has started. Lin has to stall a little bit of time and then he's ready to fight.
A player's forces are under attack.
Oh, might be 2 kills here for Yumi. Grunt in trouble, so is the Rindrider. But also 1 breaker getting intercepted with the ensnare. It's a 2-for-1 trade, not bad for Yumi.
Especially the Wyvern, pretty expensive for what it is. Stomp was okay. Chain Lightning. Lightning Shield as well. Raider survives, interestingly. Kodo has not eaten yet. Neither of them. There's number 1. That Stomp was way better.
And we have 3 more of those. Also, Farseer level 3 goes for the level 2 zap. And that one is felled right away. MK dropping low, has a big heal pot thankfully. PC heal pot as well. Stomp again.
The lightning shield on top. Oh yeah, this is wonderful. Heal scroll is already gone. TC has an invul potion to be safe. Clap is very strong. So Lin disengages for now. Maybe a little opening. Militia come in, but also hurt. And that's a TP out with another grunt kill.
Almost saved him with a purge. Not quite.
Lin down to 50.
A player's
Expo's running though.
under attack.
And Yumiko, you have to finish this game relatively soon. Without items. How well does that go?
Very surprised he didn't go for a mana pot in the TC. Mana pot clarity.
Subimask maybe better off on the TC at this point. Swap it for a circle or something.
Level 2 endurance, making this ring around the rosy a lot easier. But 1 shaman is gonna die, but a shaman is cheap. 130 gold.
Yeah,
Can
needs
afford that loss.
oh, ensnare on the breaker, but doesn't want to waste the time to kill it. Yeah, they're cheap, but you know they need a certain mana pool. They need some time on the field to gather that. And now Lin Zeppelin time or what? Yes.
Drop into the base would be very dangerous for Yumi. He has no static defense at all at home. Plus, he used the TP earlier. He doesn't have another one.
Attack.
Speaking of TP, though, the Farseer gets caught. Has a tele staff. Can he attempt to staff out? Staff south, and that is barely good enough.
But Yumiko's in the middle of the map. Trying to expand now. Farseer and Wolves taken care
Oh,
immediately. And that is a drop.
Against which there's no TP available.
Yep. Lightning shield would be amazing. There we go. It's kind of dangerous for this Farseer, but Lin has strong beliefs that he will dodge the Stormbolt once it's flying.
And here comes Zeppelin again. Saves almost everything. Oh, the poor shaman left behind.
That was a great trade. Wolf harasses the workers. One of the reasons why you can't really expand on tier 2. Oh, close. But the attack speed of a wolf is phenomenal.
Yeah, Yumiko, this kind of seems like a checkmate situation. Or can he maybe finish this town hall? So many reinforcements for Lin waiting in the main.
TC again. Boom. There's the stomp. Chain lightning. And TP out this time. Doesn't want to risk a killed Zeppelin. Rightfully so. Okay, time to bring the army together. 65 supply. Wyvern added more raiders. Upgrades 1-1.
Player's forces are under attack.
This is one of the saddest town halls I've ever seen.
68 supply. Oh, baby.
Yeah, that's a lot. In the hands of Lin. Close to level 4, level 2 wolves, close to level 5. That spell needs no introduction.
Another red camp here being attempted by Yuumi. The expansion is gonna finish, but guess what? Lin shows up at the perfect time. Not so hard to do, considering there was a sentry right there to show it to him.
Oh, Yuumi finishes it.
No, he doesn't.
Kinda.
99%.
Lin does him a favor though. At least he could cancel it.
Claws plus 12 for the MK, that really doesn't do
Player's
much.
forces are under attack.
Lightning shield harass in the main.
This is very, very, very good play by Lin. And he's not letting loose. It's not like, okay, I got this game. Let's stack a little, let's creep up and whatever.
Really nice usage also of the wolves to scout where the human is coming, when he's coming. And Lin retreats smartly.
Control magic, wolf on wolf.
A player's forces are under attack.
I guess for once there wasn't perfect sentry coverage to see Yumiko approaching here, but Lin still knew. Was still expecting it. Can you have 3 wolves when you steal them?
Ooh. That's a very good question, Remo. Chat! Don't send it to Florentinville! Let us know first.
A player's forces are
How
under
often did he
attack.
kill the workers while they were building something? The workshop isn't finishing either.
Oh, this is a TC level 5 right here.
Yep.
Could buy a big heal pot. Wouldn't be bad.
Also pendant, also rope. Respot is endurance aura for Yumiko, that's good. Okay, the answer is yes, apparently. You can.
A player's forces are under attack.
Alright, Lin. Are you gonna take a fight or what's the idea?
We're in the weeks of long, worn-out games, Remo. Didn't you get the notice?
Guess not. Oh, in this TC. Oh, almost at the perfect opening. He's patient though. Yumiko must realize, where the hell is your TC? This is suspicious.
Shibbity, shibbity, shibbity.
Suspicious. Correct.
Okay, Blizzard transition into Clap. That is a wonderful combo. Stumble on the TC. Man, these grunts are taking a lot of damage, but there's 3 heal scrolls, so I'm not even sure if this AoE is enough. Apparently for now
Good
it
fight
is.
here by Yuumi, honestly. Really good fight.
Uh-oh. There's an Ankh. Storm committed to it. And he's waking up in the middle of a green-skinned nightmare, but TP out is earlier. Damn, that combo was damn good.
Look at that heal ward, though. Oh my god, the value.
It's wonderful.
Ooh.
Makes you warm around the heart.
That's hot. That's hot, that heal ward.
Do you think a heal ward gives you like a cozy, warm feeling?
Yes, absolutely.
I think so too.
It's like when you're in a house where there's a fireplace. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, I used to have that as a kid.
Yeah, my aunt used to as well. We were there always at Christmas. Oh, it felt so nice.
We also had an oven, like a real oven. That's a different kind of heat as well.
Considering how far behind Yumiko has been this whole game, he was able to take a really good fight there. Clap Blizzard is very strong.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah. But if he for once doesn't get items, I guess the heroes will just get wrecked.
Wrecked. Wouldn't Mass Windriders be a good idea now? Envenom Spears, Mass Windriders?
He's not even tier 3.
Yeah, go tier 3 though. Do it, Lin. Do it. Do it, do it, do it. Doesn't do it. He played this Tauren Rush once on Conceal. I want to see it again.
Can you take over control of the heal wards with
Yes.
breakers? Also the items? I know that if they're casted, then yes, but also items?
It would surprise me if the items followed different rules.
It would not surprise me the slightest.
It's possible.
No,
Sounds weird.
no, yes. Heal wards can be stolen. Yeah, but the question is the items as well. Or just the casted ones.
Yeah.
Second expansion. We're mining this out.
A player's forces
Same can be stolen. Thank you, Death Note. A man with knowledge. That stomp was a waste into all the breakers.
Oh, something. Okay. Come on, Lin, you got 3 bases. Let's go tier 3, boy.
He's gonna be on 2 bases. He has here 1,000 gold. He's a little short on lumber because upgrades. Oh, he's expanding in the bottom right again. Yeah, Yumiko has soon to... no income very soon.
under attack.
High upkeep for an orc. Wow.
And only one wyvern, that's interesting. So level 5 TC, what can you do? Archmage kind of exposed, he realized that with an end snare. Lots of damage on this TC. Can go for an invul, but he only wants this Archmage dead. Swaps the potion. That was a little bit too late of a stomp. But yeah. High upkeep orc.
Slap is looking pretty good. Oh, Farseer in trouble. Oh, Farseer dead.
Lols.
Lamau.
Lots of purges to get rid of that slow, but runs into the blizzard, runs into the clap. This could turn out to be a slaughter. 75 supply, level 5, but no mana anymore. Has to wait a little.
Oh my god, is he winning this game?
Level 5 MK boys.
A player's forces are under
Lin must be like, are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah. Late game breaker is pretty good against orc.
No income from the main anymore. Yumiko 400. And then it's Lin on 3 bases. Oh, it's Blizzard 1. He didn't respec.
If only he had Torrens, they would do much better against these breakers.
Dude, he has 3 bases. It doesn't really matter.
Just you wait, bro. Just you wait.
Archmage close to 5. Level 3 Brilliance Aura, and then go for the Clappy hype.
Double mana pot on the MK. That's a lot of tappy hype.
He needs that. Kelp Sternhammer has to carry this game.
Of course, Lin at this point can just go for counterattack and base race. He's got 3 mining bases. Whereas there's only a single main left for the human.
A player's forces are under attack.
Does he have items? Heal scroll. Double heal scroll. Okay, that's great. Need some mana, and then maybe it's time to push. Militia rush to the north.
They're just standing in the middle, not committing to any destination. Alright, now we're gonna have a fight.
Looks like it. Invo potion on the TC very early. Speed scroll. He's trying to flood him. Goes for the Farseer once again. 2 heal scrolls. And enough! That clap was gigantic. He can spam his spells. Farseer out of that fight. 1 heal scroll used already. Oh, the breakers following. What's that?
What the hell is that? Is that Foggy playing against Undead?
And it's like the Rattenfänger von Hameln.
Oh man, these casters were super exposed. TC got big stomps and big kills and is almost level 6 now.
Alright.
Breakers are still all left, but everything else is kind of dead.
Oh man, can he kill the TC before 6? Can this Archmage survive somehow? He needs... He went Blizzard 2? What?
He just right-clicked everything on the Farseer.
Yeah, it's like... and that Farseer was like, hey kids, I got candy, follow me. And the Breakers, yeah.
Yeah, bro, that's not how you micro. Ensnare's cooling down. Oh, staff in. There's a zap ready. And that is the kill.
Level 6.
Double level up.
Yeah, damn! Yumiko putting on a fight, but Lin just far superior in pretty much every regard.
Yeah, that early game was so ultra one-sided. Yumiko came back pretty strongly. Lin, perhaps he was not playing that game as 100% serious. I think if he just goes straight up for the win, he just goes counterattack over and over, Zeppelins, all that jazz. But he made it to 4 bases. That must be a fun feeling.
4 bases on NI. Yes, that is something very special. Okay, that must feel very, very good indeed. So now, Yumiko was the huge underdog, obviously. But for that, he put on a good fight. I'm not too sure. What do you think of this level 1 Blizzard transition thing?
I think it's good. Wait, did he have it on level 3 or on level 4? On level 4, right?
I think level 4, yes.
Yeah. We saw this by Chimiko quite a bit as well. Start off with Water Elementals, then go into Aura. And upon hitting level 4, Water Elemental really doesn't do anything. So, yeah, I like the Blizzard. Sounds like you don't, Neo. Why?
Doesn't seem
Blizzard,
to make...
man.
Yeah, but if you somehow can afford it, in this game, not really the case, but if you somehow can afford it, just go full Blizzard. The Water Elementals don't do anything anymore. It's definitely better than Water Elementals only, so it's a step up. But I feel like you're missing out on extra damage. And I think that would be worth it. But hard to say if you can afford it or not. Usually, I guess not.
The thing about Blizzard is it goes from 30 damage per wave to 40 damage per wave, so it's not that insane of a damage increase. It increases the number of waves as well. But if you have super high mana anyways, maybe it's not so required. You know?
I know.
Oh, wow. Blizzard has a buildings factor, dude. I never knew that.
Blizzard had what?
A buildings factor, where it does less damage against buildings.
Ah, me neither.
Same for Flamestrike? It doesn't feel the same for Flamestrike. No, Flamestrike does full damage, apparently.
Makes sense, right? Since it's kind of hard to freeze buildings, but it's easy to burn them.
Sure. That must have been the logic.
I mean, a snowstorm can still kill a building, but it takes a very, very strong snowstorm. Whether for a house to burn, sometimes it only needs 1 candle or 1 cigarette. Be careful, guys. Don't fall asleep.
Have you accidentally lit your house on fire with cigarettes before?
No. A friend of mine, or like, let's not call him a friend. kind of a friend. He had to crash on my couch because he came from a concert and could barely like stand anymore, and my flat was kind of close. So I said, okay, come in, crash on my couch. But he really wanted to smoke and laid on my couch and slept in with a cigarette on. That was that was close. It was really close. But I noticed and put it out. I pretty much
Good thing
saved
for him
his
that
life.
he has such a good friend in you.
Yeah, I saved his life pretty much.
Yeah.
He was
He
so
owes you.
drunk, I don't think he would have woken up from the fire.
Good thing you were there.
Seems like they increased the watt protection to 4 minutes something.
We had that yesterday sometimes as well, but yeah, it seems even longer today.
I've never seen 4 minutes. Here we go.
What's the map gonna be?
Last Refuge.
Last Refuge. Oh boy, this is gonna be a fun one.
Why?
You're gonna see in a second.
What the?
That is a lumber mill.
That is a lumber mill indeed. Are we going back to towers or what?
But how can you tower push without footies? If he tower pushes into a Farseer grunts without footies, he's gonna get wrecked.
Could just be a fast tag. He played that before on other maps
Yeah.
though.
On Ancient Isles, this used to be done quite a bit in the past.
He also played it on Twisted. So yeah, this probably no tier 1 tower push. But just a super fast no barracks tech. Interesting.
And a fast arcane as well.
And you pointed out just at the beginning of the last game how humans also tech so much faster these days. And boom, Yumiko.
Yumiko. Creeping up with the AM, especially beyond level 2, is going to be really hard without footies, though. I think it's entirely impossible to get anything beyond 250 experience. Especially if the early game is on point for Lin once again, which it certainly was on map 1. That was really impressive how the Farseer with the Wolves and Grunts was able to dominate.
Yeah, I don't know. How many militia can you call? Can you creep the mercenary camp for level 2 right away?
Nice, going for the green. Tech will still be slower than the orcs, but only by a little bit. Tiny bit.
Okay, good that he didn't go for the mercenary camp because Lin rushes over right away. Didn't even check it. Did he check it before? No, right?
Nope.
Okay, so mass cast is for Yumi. Very soon. Then
Entry wards.
okay, of course. I wonder how Lin counters this. He's definitely aware of the possibility since it's Yumiko. The vision of a sentry ward, right?
It's kind of ridiculous.
It is.
Oh! He had a chance there for a split second to surround the AM against the trees. And now Lin must be, where are your footies, bro?
Barracks is coming now.
Is he gonna add any footies at all, or is he waiting for the rifles?
There's no blacksmith. Oh, there's a blacksmith. Okay, 2 footies to speed up creeping a little.
Double sentry placed. This is the classic 2 sentry placement on LR, and then you have perfect information of what your opponent is doing pretty much at all times. Which is absolutely crazy.
Did
Blizzard,
you
please nerf sentry?
mention that in your 12 paper balance book you wrote to Blizzard?
Farseer level 2 before the AM. This is not supposed to happen.
Not really, no. Also, lots of more wolves with the replenishment potion. Can spam this a little more. Looks good for Lin, I would say, despite the build. But how powerful will this be on tier 2?
A player's forces are under attack.
TC coming out. We don't have a bestiary this time, just Grunt Shaman.
Yeah, the bestiary was added a little later in the last game anyway. So maybe he can do the same here. Mountain King, of course. As he was the carry for this army, even though he lost.
Sentry Ward still perfectly sees what the AM's up to down here in the south.
Player's forces are under attack.
Seems like a pretty simple game here for Lin once again. If he gets to level 3 Farseer quickly, the level 2 mid-game pressure could be quite strong.
Expansion at 31. Not bad, Lin. Not bad. Thank you, Axrat41, for the 10-month resub. 10-month! Woo hoo!
Thank you!
It was more like an owl than a celebration, right? Woohoo! What can you make an
I'm giving
owl?
them- What?
Can you make an owl?
What sound does the owl make?
Player's forces are under attack.
Nice. You're my favorite owl.
It's my destiny.
Okay, you want
So be mask again.
Yeah.
The Farseer's looking for the sneaky last hits.
Big mana though. Oh, the chain lightning. That's level 3.
What's he going for? Wolves 2.
Okay. You want to displease me, Lin? All right.
Yeah, when you get it so early, it's pretty damn nice.
Yeah.
Player's forces are under attack.
TC with a lot of mana, Mountain King with a lot of mana. We are in for a nice late mid game. Second Sanctum. But again, he's keeping the Mountain King from creeping. So he can't be the carry that he's needed to be.
Yeah, you know how? With the level 2 Wolfies.
You won't make me a believer, Remo. I understand that. It's all logical. I get it. But I will still fan
But the
chain
lightning fetish is the lightning fetish, isn't
The
it?
lightning fetish is the lightning fetish. You can't do anything against your fetishes, man.
Kendrick sent you a picture on, or sent a tweet about the lightning fetish. Did you see it yet?
Not yet, no.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, this exposed finishing. Not much this single footy can do up here. Except die. With the paws of the Woofy.
One of the wind actually not that great against the shaman build. Easy to spell.
A player's forces
Then
are
wants to
under
get the heal scroll. Then does get the heal scroll. This would be a fight very close to the human main though. Where militia support is quite good. I mean, of course, we all know they need plus 5 seconds on the militia duration, but still.
Do we have any loud balance suggestions for orcs that they think anything needs to be buffed, like the 2 damage on bears or the 5-second militia duration?
No, I think orcs are the least whiny about balance.
Yeah.
But a lot of orcs feel that against humans it's really tough. But I haven't heard them say this and that needs to change.
Me neither.
A player's forces are under attack.
PC hasn't found the biggest stomps yet. Of course, he's not level 3 yet either. Shaman are completely dry. No more purges.
Again, the Subi mask on the Farseer. Interesting to me. But okay, it's not level 3 TC, so there it makes sense to make use of bigger, better wolfies.
Player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, why is he not casting them though? Is there a depth training for the priests? I guess
Yes,
there is, but
yes,
they're really
Very
low.
low.
mana.
Yeah. Okay, slow again. Might turn into 2 kills.
Yeah, got him.
Death Note chimes in. Need to buff the storm is not good enough. Yeah, that's what they will do, hopefully. Need more damage and more AoE.
Maybe decrease the cooldown a little.
Yeah, I mean, the 1 second downtime is
Yeah,
ridiculous.
the uptime is a little low, honestly.
Tower supported push. Yumiko special with a shop. Not a lumber mill, which would be...
Hey, this is a really cool position.
Yeah, it is. Yumiko kind of the offensive architect.
Oh, level 3 TC.
And for the MK.
Stop right there.
Sorcerer's Fault as well. Man, this combined damage of the 2 Berserkers and all the Shaman is pretty damn good. Lightning Shield has to be dispelled. Is dispelled.
Marcier is full mana. Finally Wolf summoned. Nice split instantly against the dispel. And these priests are super low mana. TC in trouble as well, though.
No Stormbolt anymore. Town Portal out. That's another rifle falling. And 2 grunts here. Chain Lightning, another double kill.
Oh, the Shaman.
That was weird. Thank you, Dekiani and Kofi, for the Prime subs.
Yumiko's still in this, but the MK's mana is very freaking low now. They could go for more mercs, perhaps. There's a Mauler in.
Level 3 MK finally. Level 2 Brilliance Aura as well for Yumiko, so mana rack is really good. Speed Scroll, Archmage a little bit out of position. The pick block has to counter with Invis.
And with that, he does get away.
Speed Scroll
TC
still.
running into position. Stomp is looking really good.
He's going for the
Clap on the other side. Where is it? Oh my god.
Epicenter clap, but also the double AoE on the Orc side. This is a multi-kill for Lin again, and now the Expo save.
Yeah.
What an engagement by Lin. Pretty much picture perfect. With the help of the pig.
Oh, and now he can steal the items away from the shop. Is he
Yep.
gonna go for the double heal? Hell
Yep.
yeah. Quite helpful to have 2 base income sometimes.
More gold, more good.
You goddamn capitalist.
Capitalist pig.
Oink oink.
Oh, you're not my favorite pig as well. He's so talented, Remo.
So Yumi needs to try again to break this expansion, I guess. Otherwise, it's looking grim.
Yeah, this is the next all-in. And no towers this time, and there's only a mana potion. He knows, of course, how important this clap is. But Lin is forcing the fight away from his expansion. With a little bit of a high ground, though. Okay.
Only on the MK. At level 4 for the Farseer now as well. And
Lightning Shield. Yeah, it's all about the spell right now.
Stomp. Oh, yes.
Pretty good. Militia taken out. Grunts take care of the Rifleman as well. Looks like Yumiko is not very busy tomorrow.
Speed scroll, chase. We have more purges. MK, remember, no invul for him. Invis needs to be there to save him, and it is.
Level 4 TC. Now we have the Aura. And this Zap AoE. Everything's falling for Yumiko. 40 supply and dropping. Lin is breaking into upkeep. Just a matter of time until Yumiko taps out here. No hidden counter attack. No hidden counter expansion. Mana Potion MK. The last remaining hope. But there's just no threat. He's surviving, but he's not winning.
Yeah. This game pretty much over. GG! 2-0 for Lin, the only orc in the top 8.
That is very much correct, except if 1-2-0 stays with Orc. That would be weird, but he has done it before. So, that little kid, we never know. That means we have our 8 players for the quarterfinal tomorrow, starting again at 11 CEST. And that is... I need to update this. Oh, Liquipedia needs to update this. And this is 120 versus Lin, a rematch of a GCS Grand Final. We have seen this not too long ago, right? I think I remember. This could be really sick. Sock versus Foggy, also Warden action, most likely. How will Sock deal with it? Lawlight versus Fortitude, an insane banger of a match, and Chimiko versus Colorful. Everyone who likes Human Night Elf, tomorrow is your day.
Yeah. Todd, in case you're asking if the humans are playing tomorrow, they absolutely are. 3 games in a row. Do we know if they're following the grid with the timing?
We have absolutely not the slightest idea what they do. But that's gonna be some sick quarterfinals, man. Despite not having the best diversity in matchups, it's pretty awesome.
What do you think the chances are that 120 is going to off race?
Pretty likely. 65%.
Whoa, for off race?
He's just. I think this is one of these tournaments. Huh?
You think he's most likely going to off race?
Yes.
I would have said more like 30% to off race, but okay.
Well, then together we have 95% and we have pretty much everything covered.
True, Neo. Big maths.
Combined efforts once again. And yeah, we have a lot more on Back to Warcraft this week. You can always check out our schedule at backtowarcraft.com. Today, in the evening hours at 7 p.m. The schedule is a little wrong here. Remo's going to bring you the GGG's Cup number 9. I read that it's going to be Lost Temple. But I don't know if that's an April Fool's or not. If it is, have fun. Quarterfinals tomorrow at 11. The final 4 of the Huya Super League for $7,000 on Friday. Saturday, apparently there was a change in schedules. I'm not too sure. I read that the next tournament is here now, and the War 3 Station Cup is postponed, but there could be something else. Just expect us to be online at around noon before we go into the Back to Warcraft Weekly Cup number 1. All sign up for it. backtowarcraft.com/weekly or challenge.com/B2W Weekly 1. And then Sunday we have the ESL Cup and War 3 Station Cup. Everyday content. Serena, what will you do in your break now?
Food.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. How about you?
I have to clean my room and then just relax a little. And later a little meeting. That's why I can't join you in the cast, unfortunately. But it was fun today. Thank you for joining us.